From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joel Embiid. Damian Lillard out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Zion Williamson. Here's Maravich. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Maravich. Here's Malone. Embiid covers. Takes a 13-footer. That's short off the rim.
When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Here's LaVine for three. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Down low. Knocked away. LaVine with it to the left side wing. Baylor. From down in the low post, it goes.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started.
He said he didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. Wrestling. It's a wrap. It's history.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Baylor. Shoots over LaVine, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Turkoglu. He's covered by LaVine. Turkoglu's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. Shot by LaVine, no good. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. LaVine passes to Embiid. The three is up. Mashburn grabs the miss. Pass to Maravich. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And that one drops.
Agile play by LaVine, finding his way around the contact to a shot.
Here's Mashburn. Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Here's Malone. No luck on that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. LaVine passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Mashburn. LaVine against LaVine. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Maravich. Looking to win the run. Deflected. Here's Thomas. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Outside Paul. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Back to Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line, Nikola Jokic. 2.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Hill the pass to Paul. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Jokic. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Butler. They trail by 14. Here's Paul. He got a piece of it. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. With the drive.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Hill.
And Paul understands that he should look to score inside. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Here's Lynn. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Pass to Kirilenko, right wing. 6 to shoot.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Nash. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the away team, Chris Bosh. 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Lynn. Jacks up a three. No good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Miami Heat up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast. Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And so in the game for the Suns. Shot clock at 5. Smith right side. The shake. The rebound by Duncan.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And he gets that one.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And here's Lillard. James outside. Pass to Durant. Stolen. Here's Baylor. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on LaVine. LaVine can't hit. Here's Baylor. 7 points in the game. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's LaVine. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Maravich, no good. Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Here's Lillard. Outside for LaVine. On the wing, Durant. Clock at 4. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. Rocket. Off the floor. Finish.
Here's Maravich. Pass to LaVine. LaVine with a steal. Lillard right side. LaVine against LaVine. Who poked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Ball, he's checked in for Levine. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shoots inside. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside, Malone. Jokic grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Thomas, he's checked in for Lillard. Outside Paul. Here's Malone, covered by Jokic. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
It's tipped. Outside Paul. Puts up a three. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter, but Paul, he picks his spots. He's very accurate.
Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls.
Now at the line, Isaiah.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:34 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bosch. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Thomas. Here's Kirilenko. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Hill. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Shot from inside. Kirilenko, no good. Outside Paul. To the middle. Out to the wing. The three from Ayton. Jokic grabs the board.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Kirilenko, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Oh, it would have counted. so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Miami Heat up 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Damian Lillard. Joel Embiid is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Zach LaVine. Lillard passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Works so hard in these sets. I love how determined Embiid is to get wide open after setting the pick.
And for Phoenix, here's LaVine for 3. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Embiid, a screen on LaVine. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up and doing big man.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Baylor. On the wing, LaVine. Another shot. They shoot again. And Malone gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Lillard. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for him. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. Embiid probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Maravich. Rebounded by Turkoglu. 90 seconds into the second half now. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one.
Oh, that's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Pass to Maravich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Turkoglu. Screen by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Maravich. Here's Mashburn, covered by Williamson. There's the drive, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Lillard right side. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, I like the playmaking ability of Lillard. I mean, unpredictable in these pick-and-roll sets. And excellent at slicing the ball through the defense.
Embiid's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to Mashburn. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Williamson with the block.
Sir, do not test Mr. Williamson. Sorry. Take comments.
Picked by Williamson to the paint. LaVine with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Baylor. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Home team ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Lillard passes to Smith. Second chance shot. And here's Durant. Back to Levine. Smith with a screen on Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's it. First foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 9-point game. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, this is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor with pass first mentality.
Pass to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Man,
foul.
he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on that one.
Now at the line,
And the second free throw is good. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Outside Paul. Pass to Butler. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Here's Lynn. Butler covering. He takes it in. Here's Thomas. Here's the three. A rebound by Bosch. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Here's a three from Paul. James with the rebound. Paul's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Lynn. Butler covering. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Now here's Smith. Butler covering. Now here's Hill. Tightly guarded. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Thomas. Here's Lynn. There's a screen. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Miami Heat, they're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
it's the fourth quarter, crowd.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Lynn in a 2-guard. Pass to Baylor. Knocked loose. Here's Thomas. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Mashburn. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mashburn's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And he drives in. Lynn. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. Shooting for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Maravich. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Malone. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Here's Maravich. Here's Malone. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lynn. Jokic with a screen on Levine. Pass to Jokic. And he can't jam it through.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? Still take it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Kirilenko. Nifty move. And he lays it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Substitution for your home team.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. He drops it from range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Here's Turkoglu. And he jams it home with authority.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Maravich, no good.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside. Get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Now at the line, Damian Lillard.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Known for being clutch. When games are tight, Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
1:53 left in the final quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
The defense of Embiid leads to the hoop. Love to see the energy he brings to the table.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Here's Malone. Excellent D there from Embiid. Lillard outside. A 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine, and it's blocked. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them, quote, this next stretch could determine the outcome. We can't afford to make a good play on one end and then a bad play on the other end. We need consistency, and we need to stay focused. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here he goes. And rejected. Here's Maravich. And the 18-footer right on the mark. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Better respect the interior game. Lillard. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
And Embiid with the block.
I love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Off with the layup. Pass to Bosch. Left side Hill. It's stolen by James. Here's Levine. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Drive home safely. Good night.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Joel Embiid out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Turkoglu. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Lillard in a point guard. And for the Pistons, Rip Hamilton out there with Paul. Then there's Mourning, and it's Durant, and it's Shays in at the 4. So Detroit will get the first possession. Paul passes to Mourning. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. Much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And here's Levine. Rip Hamilton getting it to go from deep. Levine kicks to Williamson. Durant with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Embiid finds Williamson. Over Mourning. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Now here is Hamilton. Teardrop shot and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Hamilton.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lillard attacking, and Embiid throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Ball passes to Mourning, and stolen by Williamson. Turkoglu against KD. Turkoglu. Here's Embiid. And another shot. No good from Turkoglu.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Paul. Mourning a screen on Turkoglu. Mourning can't make it work. Mourning's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Levine with it. Now Hamilton defending. Embiid the screen. Turkoglu passes to Embiid. Here's Shades, defended by Turkoglu. Detroit, no good that time either. Lillard dishes to Turkoglu.
Home team foul.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Thomas, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Terry looking over the floor. Feeds it to James. Over Kirilenko. Detroit, no good that time either. Giannis passes to Lin. Takes it inside. Nice D from Laimbeer. To the paint. Here's Kirilenko, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Giannis sets a screen for Thomas. Passes it to Jokic. Takes the three. Detroit with the rebound. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Kirilenko. Outside Thomas. Jokic sets the screen for Thomas. Stolen by Terry. In the corner, Irving with it. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And the pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Kirilenko. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Pistons. Rose comes in for Irving. 41 seconds left in the first. And here's Rose. Lambier with a screen on Lynn. Rose, that's good.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Katie with it. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for Durant to the middle. Stolen by Terry. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team.
Rose scanning the floor. And it's sent back by PD. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
They've got LeBron James. Smith out there with Durant. Then it's Thomas. And it's Levine in at the 2. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Josh Smith.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Paul, following the score by Josh Smith. Paul passes to Shades. Back to Paul. Pass to Hamilton from past the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one. Detroit making a switch. Morning's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Now here's Durant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Paul missing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lillard attacking, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Antetokounmpo's checked in for James.
Team second. Substitution for the away team. Giannis.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hamilton outside. The dish to Morning. Morning a screen on Kirilenko. Durant, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Levine kicks to Jokic. Kick out to Levine. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Hamilton against Levine. Hamilton outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shays. Drills the three-pointer. Shays has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Levine. Back to Lillard. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Home team ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked again. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Turkoglu outside. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Lambeer grabs the board. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's Terry after Hedo Turkoglu's score. James has a 2-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nice move. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. For the Pistons, Martin comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And it's Harrison Barnes in for LeBron. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, Barnes. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Lynn dishes to Thomas. Lynn kicks to Durant. A 3-ball. And Lambeer pulls it down. Lambeer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Thomas against Terry. Here's Lambeer. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Thomas. Three seconds left. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Heat up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Rip has done in this game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Mourning, Rip Hamilton out there with Chris Paul, and it's Durant, and it's Shays in the power forward. LaVine against Durant, and LaVine, here we go, and LaVine throws it down.
LaVine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 6. LaVine against Hamilton. Over LaVine. Stolen by LaVine. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mourning. Hamilton against LaVine. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Embiid throws it down.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Paul goes in. Here's Mourning. And the rejection by Embiid. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Rose is checked in for the Pistons.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
KD against Turkoglu. Jokic with the screen on KD. Turkoglu passes to Jokic. And that one, good.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And it's blocked. Now Detroit moving it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Lillard the pass to Jokic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Pass to Mourning. Ball outside. Lock at 6. KD, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got his first 2 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Out of hand on it. Here's Shades. Covered by Lillard. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Paul for 3. Bean with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Antetokounmpo against Rose. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a 10-point game. Irving against Lynn. Irving dishes to James.
Away team foul. Isaiah Thomas. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Irving kicks to Terry. Terry with a screen on Kirilenko. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Lynn. Here's the screen. Inside. Out to Smith. Over James. Goes back up. And no good. Nice D from Lane Beer. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for your home team.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And, you know, Bill Laimbeer embraces the role of the villain. Actually enjoys playing that role. An enforcer who's not afraid to get physical with anybody, no matter how big or how small.
Detroit trails by 9. Terry the pass to Irving. Laimbeer with a screen on Lynn. Irving surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lynn. Detroit, no good that time either. Now Smith. Kirilenko with a screen on Irving. Smith the pass to Kirilenko. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There's Lynn with the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Miami Heat, they lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jeremy Lin. LeBron James is out there with Williamson. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Lin kicks to Williamson. Rebound by the Pistons. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD with it. He's picked up by James.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Thomas against Paul. Williamson right side. There's Thomas with the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Hamilton with a screen on Thomas. Shades. No good from outside. Hamilton against Thomas to the inside. Paul with the steal. They're running. Goes up. And Thomas with the block. Lin against Paul. Outside, Lin. Back to Embiid. It's tipped. Here's Shades. Here's Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Paul dishes to Mourning. Pistons passing it around. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
LaVine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
Lillard against Paul. Mourning with the screen. Paul with the buckets.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williamson in the post. Back to Levine. Williamson with a screen for Levine. Stolen. Durant for three. Gets it to go. From beyond the arc.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Embiid with a screen on Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jokic, he's checked in for Embiid. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Lillard. Williamson with it, guarded now by Durant. Turkoglu kicks to Jokic, and stolen by Hamilton. Passes to Shays. Over Williamson. Detroit, no good that time either. Shays has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Levine finds Williamson. Outside, KD. High post try. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Bean passes to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Turkoglu. Back to Jokic. Over Durant. No good again that time. Paul outside. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The block is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage.
Embiid, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Paul, that's his first personal foul. Team second. Shooting for the away team, Lillard. Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the away team, Lillard. Damian Lillard.
That's the first. That will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it to Mourning. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,
downtown, in a place I can't spend. I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Hey, echo, down my ego, let me check on battleship. I sink afloat, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, downtown, never home, shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me, get my elbow room like Dusty Rose, come back, some taste the benches, misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis, double fevers. Hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown, right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown, I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have to set up, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Zion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dogs, saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.